I was surfing the CodePen and found a really nice profile card, which in this video I will try to reverse it and build it in my way using nothing but HTML and CSS. However, I use the same images and icons for this. We will use transform and shadows with some transitions animation. If you're new here, like and subscribe, and you can find the full source code on my CodePen. So we'll go through step by step. Here I'm using CodePen. You can use any code editor for this. So we will use container. This will be the main container for the card list. Then each card will have their own card number, and in each card we will give some border and the profile name in h2 tag. And then we need to group the icons in an icons class. Let's see how it's looking. Okay. Now we will address the icons. You can choose whatever icons you want to put. Now we will simply just copy and paste the cards with different card number. Now our HTML is done. Let's do some CSS. So in the container we'll use some height, width and width. We'll use the display flex and we will justify the content space around so that the cards are always in the center. For positioning we'll use the Flexbox and we'll make the content in the center. So we need to add the card at the center of the container. So that's why we're using display flex and then align items center. Now we'll use the border. We'll use some height and width with a transparent background, and we'll need to add the border radius. We'll add some transition in the border. So whenever we hover the border, it should be 1 px and a white color. So as you can see, we have visible border with a transition. That's why it's whenever we hover the border, it's actually only visible that time. Now we'll add some CSS to the card with some background, transition and a border radius. We'll give each card a shadow. That's why we're using box shadow. Use the flex option for the cards to be aligned centered. Now we'll give each card with a picture and with their own CSS. Although it will be the same, we just need to copy and paste, but first we have to do with a single card. Let's pick up the card 0 and add some CSS to it. So when we'll hover the card, we'll use the same picture and we'll use some extra transitions. We'll have to copy and paste the same thing with the other cards and with their own pictures. So now it's looking like everything is okay, but we have some few problems here. As you can see, the names and the icons are all in the black, so we have to change that. We'll do it in the next CSS. This transition is working good for now, and the border is also visible. Let me switch the code editor. As you can see, the transition is working good. To add some font family with a color and a margin 20 px with a opacity. Next we have to add some styling in the icons. We will use some color and positioning to make it vertical in the transition time. If you like this video, like and subscribe, as it will motivate me to make more videos for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.